Hello everybody, CryptoStrang here. Today, another update on Veracity. It's a project, obviously, I cover very closely. I'm amazed at the price we are at the moment. It's absolutely crazy to think this. Here we are, sort of coming up to the middle of 2025, not far off, let's be honest, and the price is 0.001. Okay, and the market cap is just literally under 13 million. However, the last 24 hours, we've had a volume of 7.68 million. Quite a ride last month. We had basically have a 100% pump. Then we had quite a bit of a pullback due to what was going on with OKX mainly and their perpetual contracts. With the trading, they removed that, and obviously a lot of tokens were sold, and obviously that affected the price. Community sentiment on CoinMarket is 88%, and there's 323,000 followers on CoinMarket alone. This project, as I said many times before, there's no other project causes as much divide within the community. I've always stated that. Yes, before I've also said about the leaders, the actual Veracity team. They could be more honest and transparent. We went times there was weeks with no updates on X. Last sort of 3 or 4 weeks, they've become very open and transparent on X, but it needs to be even more than that. We need more. Obviously, the main part to me is this tron POV tokens, the transfer of 90 billion tokens. I think it's absolutely huge for the project in general, and I really want to see some more updates on that. Is it going to happen this quarter? Because obviously it's getting very close now. I want to actually see what that happens. Once that happens, I think that could do wonders for the VRA token itself. It's never financial advice. I always state that. Me personally, I always state I believe this will give me the biggest profits in the upcoming bull market with Quant platform. Now, that's a big statement to make. There's no guarantee. When I look at the previous price, it was basically 7 pence in 2021. And I thought it was really a working product. Since then, they're making massive strides with their Veraviews, the Vera ads and everything else. I think it's actually doing fantastic what they're doing. But, more partnerships, although they have announced quite a few lately. You want to see more investors, more partnerships, more prevalence out there. Get even more exchanges. They've announcements literally in the last few days of another exchange, which is good to see. Obviously, we think like Binance or something like that would be absolutely huge, or even Coinbase, but only time will tell. Now, this project's been over 7 years, so to me, this is a defining year for Veracity. It truly is. Who knows where this project will go? Who knows where the price will go? There's some people out with some crazy price predictions. There truly is. $1 VRA. But me personally, I don't think we'll get anywhere near that, purely because of the market cap needed for that. However, who knows within crypto? And obviously, anything is possible, but honestly, there's no guarantee. But I say some people get some real crazy price. Me personally, I'd like to think, due to the working product, you'd like to think the next big full-on bull market would be a bigger market cap than previously. You'd like to think we'll smash through the all-time highs. Okay, this, as I said before, is an absolute defining year for Veracity. A project's been around for so long, it really needs to go to the next layer, doesn't it? And be this super project that I believe it could be. So it's a unique project. It's different from literally anything else out there, with their basically making sure that ads bought are actually genuine human beings watching it, not just robots. So it really is quite advanced technology, but I really want to see the project keep developing, okay? And as I say, if they just do a monthly AMA, that would do wonders for the project, it truly would, but they've never really done that. The only place you can stake VRA is on their Vera wallet. I've done a dedicated video before. It's a shame you can't stake on other exchanges like KU Coin. It's been on for a long time. Bitpanda does a lot of staking now. Now, going to move forward now. They want to do some big announcements. I'm going to go through it now. All the latest updates the last few weeks. It's really good, making huge strides in my opinion. But again, look at that price. Crazy in my opinion, it truly is. Now, we're going to talk about the tokens in a minute, but go on their actual announcements lately, the partnerships. To me, one what I was really pleased to announce was the collaboration with paal.ai. Now, paal.ai, I've actually covered before. It's a partnership with many other projects that I like. So it was really good to actually see that. So pleased to announce a collaboration with PowerMind, a powerful AI toolkit for business and project. Monetization provided by a POV fraud detection technology to be enabled at a future stage. So that's great to see. They're actually going to use that within the project. So that was a great partnership announcement. Okay, also stated we integrated PAL's enterprise-grade AI agent into our Telegram community. Okay, so that's good. Another partnership recently, actually this caused the massive surge, was basically Veracity's partnership announcement with SoonChain. Veracity has officially announced a partnership with SoonChain, an AI-driven Layer 2 platform for gaming. As part of this agreement, SoonChain will integrate Veracity's Vera Player. So you've got the Vera ads, your Veraviews, the Vera Player to build a robust video content ecosystem for games developed on its infrastructure. Both parties also exploring further collaboration opportunities. This is great. And even that caused a massive spike according to this. Okay. This is really good. And I do like that. Okay. These partnerships are absolutely fantastic. Now, another one was GPT-verse, an AI hub and multi-platform gateway to the future of dApps. Through this partnership, GPT-verse will adopt the Vera Player. I think more people understand what Veraviews, Vera Player is. Again, it's going to get out there and more partnerships will actually come. Infrastructure to power its expanding video content pipeline from industry explainers to product deep dives and beyond. That is huge. These partnerships are absolutely great. They truly are. Okay, now, quite a few exchanges have been announced lately, some not known like Pioneer, Let's Exchange example, but Biconomy is now listing VRA. And I think that's absolutely incredible. It truly is. Now, you can buy it on Biconomy, and it's actually, you can actually go on the next screen. I should show you here. I've actually joined this because it's another backup for me for when I want to buy Veracity and I can't get it on Vera Wallet, for example. I can still buy on Bitpanda and KU Coin to a degree, but KU Coin is getting more and more restrictive all the time. Bitpanda has literally stated they're literally coming to agreement with the FCA, so Bitpanda should be back to used. I can still use it because I'm an assistant account holder. I'm thinking about all the people who contact me who want to get VRA. Now, Biconomy you can join here in the UK. I do have a link below, as a referral link, entirely up to you if you do it, but Biconomy's been around 5 years plus. You can see on there 500 billion quarterly volume traded, 150 plus countries, 500,000 verified users. So quality exchange, I read up on it, been around quite a while. Just joined it, I say that backup. I joined many exchanges just as a backup option because obviously I'm very dubious about the FCA here in the UK and what they do to cryptos. They really are constantly putting these restrictions on and really hindering us here in the UK. So obviously I can still use Bitpanda. Obviously I like that. But for any new people, contact message me, I recommend Biconomy. But do your own research before you join in the exchange. So, and obviously it's best to keep it on Vera Wallet and get your staking rewards. And as I said, it's a shame you can't get staking anywhere else. Any exchange you could introduce or work with the Veracity team to introduce staking would do absolutely fantastic because the amount of people staking, a lot of people can't stake, you can't join it here in the UK, for example. So if Biconomy did staking, they'd do fantastic, wouldn't they? So there must be a restriction where Veracity doesn't allow staking outside of their Vera wallet. There must be agreement. But bear in mind, staking is going on until next March. So I'm constantly getting my VRA rewards, which is absolutely great. Now, recent news was also, and this is in August, they're basically going to be a platinum sponsor of WebEx 2025 in Asia. Now, that is, again, huge. And the fact that WebEx 2025 actually announced this as well, that they were a platinum sponsor, is huge for visibility, more partnerships, growth. They can have chats with leading other companies out there who are interested in their project. The Vera said, Vera adds the views and the players. So really good opportunity to expand their network. It's great to see them attending these kind of events and being a platinum sponsor. Me personally, obviously, this year the roadmap's quite extensive. But the most important thing is this here, the dual token ecosystem, the Tron mainnet launch. 90 billion POV tokens will go to the Tron, totally separate from Veracity. This new token, new network, completely away from VRA. So once we get rid of those 90 billion to them, being on Vera Wallet, apparently we're going to get an airdrop as well. Who knows? We'll see how much we actually get. But this will make a really good divide between the POV tokens and VRA. Okay, and with the quarterly burns of VRA as well, that could be fantastic for the VRA price. But again, there's no guarantee. It's not financial advice. You know that. But when you look at the total supply, max supply, and the circulating, you look on here and people naturally look at the project. They go, oh, God, that's not good. It looks like basically just over 9% of the supply is out there. But when you've got total supply 96 billion, okay, max supply is 100 billion, and you get rid of 90 of those. Okay, that is absolutely incredible. That's what I say. This year is absolutely massive. The biggest year they've ever had, in my opinion, is Veracity. So wonderful times ahead. We'll do regular videos about Veracity. We do like the project and what they're doing. Let's see how they go. But honestly, it's a really crazy year ahead, I believe, and especially for Veracity. So thanks very much. Everyone, as usual, email me, info@cryptostrang.com, all the social media links below. Come join us in our Telegram group. It's a wonderful time. And projects like this, these low-cap gems, to me, have got huge potential. Only time will tell. So thanks very much. We will chat soon. Cheers now. Bye.